Hi, and welcome back to Mama for Boys. Today I'm going to change the three pulleys on my Cub Cadet. I think it's a RZT 50 or KW50. It has a Kawasaki engine on it. So it's got the Kawasaki FR691V 23 horsepower engine on it. So we're going to change these pulleys. I was cutting the grass and I heard it really sounded like a knocking sound, and I realized the pulley on the left side is very wobbly, so it's getting ready to lose its bearings, I imagine, and I don't want that to happen. I just recently replaced the other three idler pulleys and everything else on it, so I'd hate to do all that work and have this $65 belt get snapped because a pulley breaks, or a spindle. So these are the spindles I'm going to replace, all of them. So I'm going to clean up this deck and get it ready to do the work, and we'll be back. All right, I've got my covers off here. I used a 1/2 inch wrench with my impact driver. And I'm going to show you this. That should not do that, okay? This one you cannot do. No noise. No movement, no play, nothing. This one, it's up and down about 1/8 of an inch, and you can wobble it about 1/8 of an inch. So that's an accident waiting to happen, a bad one. So I'm going to go ahead and replace all of these, and we'll be right back whenever I'm getting ready. All right, I've decided I'm going to power wash the top and the bottom of the deck before I do this, because I won't get the chance to do it after I've put it back together. So I'm going to clean this up. Since I've never cleaned it since getting the mower. So I'm going to do that, and I'll let you see it whenever I'm done power washing it. All right, welcome back. I've got the all the spindles out of here. This one here, you can hear it rattling. I can't really set my phone. I'll move it this way. I want to show you. You can see the bottom piece here. This, the bearings in here, you can see it moving. The bearings inside of here are getting ready to go. This is not one that you can grease. The ones I bought are greasable, have grease fittings. So I'm going to put the 3 spindles back on right now and get the deck back together, and then tomorrow I'll put the deck back on the mower, we'll fire it up, and we'll give it a try and see how it works. See you soon. All right, I just wanted to show you, I did take this one apart, and you can see inside the bearing has come apart. And there's what was getting ready to happen. I was getting ready to have a very, very bad, look at this bearing inside, this retainer ring that probably the race for the bearings, just shot, ripped, missing part of it. So I feel pretty fortunate that I was able to hear that and get this spindle off of there before I had a big problem. Somebody could have gotten hurt. So I just wanted to show you that, and that was definitely the cause of my noise and my problem. We'll be replacing this with new ones shortly, and I'll show those to you. See you soon. I also want to tell you that when you take a spindle apart, the same bolts are on the outside that are on the inside, the top and the bottom of the spindle that holds your blade on, that also holds the pulley on. They're the same type of bolts, same size, same strength. So if you save these, if you have the same size bolts, that you ever need to replace a bolt for if you ever tear one up trying to get a blade off or anything like that, you'd have 1 or 2 spare bolts. Just throwing that out there. All right, I'm replacing these spindles with spindles by a company called 810, and the part number on here, I'll just leave it on there for a second so you can see it. That's for the Cub Cadet RZT 50 KW 0-turn mower. So I'm going to take these out. These have grease fittings on them. They come with new bolts. And let's see. This appears to be the same size. Same size. Now remember, it doesn't come with a nut here. So again, if you could take one of the good nut off of your old spindles, you'll have brand new bolts to hold your blades on, which is what I'm going to use those bolts for. So we're going to install these and we'll see you soon. All right, welcome back. I've got my, remember I put my 3 new spindles in last night. Here are the bolts that I told you yesterday to save because mine were very chewed up. So these are perfect for on here. I went out and I was worried because of some damage in one of these blades. One of the 3 blades has, actually it's in the car, has some really serious gouges right here. And I don't know if I hit a rock or whatever and knocked the blades out of balance, but I'm wondering if that could have caused the one spindle to go bad, but most likely it was just because it's cheap. But I decided to replace these blades with the 50-inch Cub Cadet high lift blades. They were $85 at Home Depot, but they are the OEM number, so I figured off all the money I'm putting into the spindles and belt and everything else that I might as well give it the best shot and have new blades. So we're going to open these up and put them on, and we'll see you soon. Alright, I'm going to show you the difference. There's the bolt I took off, and this is the bolt from the other side of that spindle. So I'm going to put the last blade on. The blades can only go on one way, but they do go with the raised area down, so the blades are kind of coming up and out so that they're closer to the bottom of the deck. But I'm going to put this last one on and let you see. Just make sure you line them up with your star there. Put your bolt on. You're going to need I use a block of wood. Right there. That will keep the blade from turning, and I'll get my wrench. I just took a 15/16 socket, so I had to get my really big set out, my oversized socket set. I'm just gonna tighten it up. Put a little brace there for weight. So it's good and tight. Same with this one. One. Then we'll turn this deck over and we'll get our belt on and get it back on the mower, and we'll be back in business. All right. Okay. These spin nicely now. Perfect. Perfect. No wobble, no play, no nothing. Can't wait to fire it up. Okay, I'm going to turn the deck over, get it on the mower, get the belt on, and we'll be back. All right, just as a recap, the socket was a 15/16 socket for the blade bolts, and I've got the mower deck back on, belts on, everything looks good. I'm going to start it up here and see how the blades sound. Okay, let's start it up, give it a try here, and then I'll cut a path and I'll let you see what it looks like. Here we see. front and back. I've cut a little bit of the backyard, and it's just absolutely perfect, wonderful. Cuts a perfect path. There's no raised areas in between the 3 blades. There's nothing. Just absolutely perfect. I could not be happier. I think the mower's definitely worth putting a couple $100 into. So I'm very, very happy with it. Can't wait to finish the yard and do the front. All right, having said all that, I'd say please like, share, and subscribe. Please tell your friends about our channel. We do all sorts of things on our channel. We do cooking, we do building, we do reviews, we do mechanical work, we do camping and travel. We do all sorts of things. So please tell your friends about our channel. Hit the notification bell and we'll send you notifications whenever we make another video. And until the next time we see each other, have a great rest of your day and God bless.